described as Muslim, like
I don't know you.
yeah, you should look at this person. And so yeah, there's Muslims living in this country.
Oh yeah. There's more Christians up there. Palestine is more percent Christian than Israel. But there is a big Muslim population.
It'd be interesting to see like Israel, an Israeli who's Muslim perspective on the whole thing. Well, I think they would have stakes in both sides.
Yeah. So that's what they say. They say
even the Muslims.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's what they say. But I'm not. That's what I've heard from like other people, right? From Palestinian activists. I would genuinely. I mean, I don't think they're probably fearful to outright say what they want to. That would be good. However, so she's just like, yeah, my support. And then she asked her again. She's like, would you, condition weapon shipments on it? And she's just like, I'm like, after I saw that, after we saw the DMC, I'm like, there's no way. She basically said, like, whatever Biden's doing right now, we're gonna continue. And her first rally, she told the protesters to shut up. Everyone got happy. And she realized she messed up. That the Arizona one, when they were protesting, he was like, oh, I agree with you guys. We'll try to do something. Then her first rally, she was like, oh, you guys want Trump to win? Okay, then be my guest, right? She got something to shut up about with. The second time, she messed up. Based on what she said to me right now, she's basically like, yeah, basically, we'll blind them. So it's like, okay, like, then why? I mean, plus, like, she still hasn't even said what she said. And so it's like, on one hand, it's like, she's not gonna change. Trump would probably make it worse then. But it's like, that's me caring about that issue, right? And then when I look at other things, it's like, well, obviously for immigration, she's better. Because she
yeah, for that, I support, like, in terms of immigration.
Yeah, I support. Yeah, he's much better. She shouldn't get thrown.
Not to the extent of, like, banning Muslims.
Okay, you know what's funny about that, dude? That's like, I remember, like, I think I was writing about this someone. It's like, yeah, I don't like the rhetoric he used for that. But he just did the same thing Obama did.
Sure, but
and he never banned Pakistan.
He literally called out Muslim, and there were 13. How many were there?
Yeah, but I mean, Pakistan.
Sure, but why does that matter? It's still Muslim.
Yeah, it was like the war time. But I mean, it is messed up. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's also like when you find out Obama did it too.
Okay, but I'm not saying Obama's right either. Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
But I mean, also like, I'm fine with vetting. Would you be fine with vetting immigrants from terrorist-prone countries more than other immigrants? I'm fine.
When you word it like that,
I'm fine with that.
Vetting in what sense?
Like, you're gonna make sure that they're not radicals. They're not going to do terrorist attacks here.
Yeah, sure. But does that mean like
it's probably
longer?
It's probably gonna be Muslim majority countries that happen to have like Afghanistan and Syria.
Okay, well, what does that entail though? Like, how long does the process need to be until you become this person?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they probably have.
Sure, but then.
But then also when it comes to the economy, it's like I thought there'd be a stock market crash. It's fun. And inflation,
it's been okay.
That's the thing too, right? I always tell people this too. It's like, okay, if you're gonna say inflation is not Biden's fault, which I will be honest, then you can't blame Trump for COVID either. And if you are gonna blame Trump for COVID, then okay, I'm gonna blame Biden for inflation also. Because you always gotta blame the person that's sitting in office, although Corona was not his fault.
Yeah.
And this inflation too is not what it's fault. It's supposed to be. However, there is a case to be made, like, yeah, if Trump had, ordered more lockdowns, it's like, okay, more people would have been saved.
Yeah.
But I was arguing with someone about this the other day. However, everyone agrees to that, like,
hey, you create more jobs for Biden administration.
I mean, but yeah, I guess all this. Yeah. However, his what he did do though did recover the economy faster by keeping up with it. So there's a big mix right there. And then when it comes to Biden, I actually do think his policies a little bit. I will admit Biden's policies, though, for sure, have kept the unemployment rate.
bro?
I can't, like,
Thank you.
You're lying. That was like a whole quest for you.
No, Biden's policies have for sure kept the unemployment rate lower. I think if a Republican was in office, which I actually do like have to admit, if a Republican was in office, I do think the unemployment rate would be a little higher right now. Because what they would have done is they just would have tried to cut government spending when we had this crazy inflation. And the fact that Biden kept, even though I don't like government spending, but the fact that Biden kept it high, he created a lot of jobs in government especially, and that's kept the unemployment rate better, at least from the number terms. But apparently, like, the world, right? If you go on Reddit and you go online right now, there are like probably some factors.
Yeah, I mean, but that's because of like, there's a lot of factors to that. There's AI, uncertainty of AI, jobs being taken up there, China ramping up their production, and like,
again, like that's not his fault, right?
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like
All these companies going offshore for like even like business needs, like getting all their like staffing stuff done in India and like they literally, I think what company was, I think it was Deloitte. They recently like fired a bunch of people over here in the US and hired a bunch of people.
But my question is, when they did that, did they like fire their core consultants, or was it like back office people that like don't do much?
It was a mix because those what they're doing now is like even those consultants they would do the main work, right? So like even consultants have to do the back office stuff to get to their reports. So now they're just having less consultants, but having them send the work over to India, have them create the report or whatever, and then the consultants take the report, add on stuff to it, and then present it. So now they're just more workload on these people because they're like, okay, well, if we're paying all this money, we could just hire for every one consultant, we can hire like a team of like 6 people in India.
Although
they could get that.
Well, what's funny is that used to be true, but I've seen like especially for software engineers.
Yeah.
If you go look at like the salary in India, like in USD terms, like some people that are like really high level engineers in India, they'll pay them like 100K USD a year. So what's funny is like I read too Indian startups.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like Indian startups, it's too expensive for them to hire in India. They were like hiring people offshore in Turkey and like Europe and like South Korea. Yeah, because like even that one.
I know there's
What's funny is you may start seeing a shift. But Abby, you are.
The thing with India though is like not everybody has it. It's like you have to get like even with those places.
Wait, we didn't even see this. You can play Red 13
You
up
get
here.
like
permit me to prove my
hired
prowess.
He's amazing.
Let the battle begin anew.
Yeah, he's gonna work here.
See, I told you we didn't explore in this chapter. He's level 10.
What are you on school?
Like, talking to the others.
Where? Oh,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, go.
yeah, they need to basically get degrees and stuff. So like whenever you have so many people that aren't crazily educated or just have like what do they call it? Metric or whatever. So where you do like basically high school and those people are supposed to have find jobs to do. And, like also jobs that you don't need like a specific degree for, but you're able to like work yourself.
So maybe, well,
Microsoft and then get
maybe long term I believe you, but right now, too, you know, there's unemployment in India. Young people over there, so and to be, they're starting to feel. Hey, I see what you mean.
I'm saying like the supply is great, and
Yeah.
it'll always be there. It'll always.
Yeah, but
There's like
I still believe though, like
Always.
also like who you work for, right? Like the core business is
yeah,
Right.
of course. There's
like,
like
that
definitely,
will always be here.
there's also definitely things that like only since we're in the U.S. Right? But then there's things like in terms of like prevention and stuff. There's still people in the U.S. who are capable that are able to do these things, and they have been like like now they're doing like for people that go and hang people in India for the same thing. And like in terms of like the laws and stuff, over there they use time for this stuff. Then they also
What's that?
do it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So they're taught in both. So once you're taught in that, then you have like the degree of this thing. You're able to like go up the way. You're able to do like, I don't know. I mean, is it gonna be permanent? That's scary. And then comes in AI. AI also is like it is quite scary. Like in terms of what it can do for pilot. Like, have you guys seen the like new Copilot stuff?
I haven't used Copilot. I've used ChatGPT.
Yeah, we just ChatGPT. We have to do stuff, but like Copilot, like new stuff is like insane. Like creative power. Actually create audio. That would like take 2 hours or something. That like college is gonna be crazy for those kids because like they can just like type in stuff and like. But yeah, it's just like wow. Like I'm excited that it's gonna like speed up the process and you have to like for all that stuff. But I think it is gonna be like critical thinking.
Yeah, it's gonna be strong. I was telling like people the other day too. It's like with COVID, I feel so bad for the elementary school right now. Where I'm from, so like 1 year. Yeah, it's like 10 generations.
There is like hilarious. I might be like at the edge of it. Hell, I might even be in it. I don't know, for like 4 or 5 years. Where everybody is doing COVID.
Oh, you need to talk to me. This is a minigame debate. There's so many minigames in the game.
He didn't talk poop.
I hope this gets game of the year.
He didn't talk poop.
No. Put Cloud bottom. Oh wait, I can't.
I think I have to wait to Griff then.
Saffron, can you
Yeah,
play
put
the
Cloud
whole
on the
game with
bottom
them?
and the +3, and then Gina talk the 1 point. Put Cloud on the +3.
Yeah, I have to do this.
Oh, okay, actually.
Everything. Right.
Once you unlock Saffron, can you choose them for?
I don't think you can use him.
the-
No, I don't think you can use him regular. I just use him like.
Yeah,
There.
that's Cloud on the bottom, and that's a special thing that they created. It's like the thing we were trying to do now, the 10 round thing. They have 1 10 round thing.
That's it. That's all you get. That's stupid. You can't use them as like characters.
I think-
Play the whole game again.
They already have some.
Yeah. And
It wouldn't make sense.
yeah, they did that in the last game. They let you play 1 or 2 characters in a DLC, not in the main game, because you get to use them in the next game.
Yeah, they already have Cloud, Barret, UC, Barret, Red 13, and Kate said they have. They're for sure adding 2 in the next game. I'm pretty sure they're adding Zach in the next game. He's gonna be very good.
Man, I got niggered, bro.
He just talked to them.
But then I'm losing.
But they'll win.
I'm losing this though.
Who cares? You'll win.
I'm not. See, I only get 3 out.
They're playing against the last person.
No, this is a character. And now I get C demo. I think it's a 1.
Yeah, you saw.
They didn't make this an actual game.
Yeah, he went back crazy. Oh, he used his own card.
Yeah. I used my own card too. They don't have the Zac card. Oh, I didn't
How
get any.
exhilarating. I may have
They have
lost,
record.
but that
Yeah,
was
he's
a
a
match.
foil character.
Oh, you improved it. See, I need to find freaking everyone else in the map then.
Maybe I'll give Queen's Blood a try.
Is that seriously?
But yeah, like when it comes to college, right? Like the economy, it's tough. Like it's way too heavy for crazy. I feel really bad. Like I'm more like we're doing right, but I feel really bad for like this one profession with like you're supposed to like move up and stuff, and like more earlier too. So it's like more the parents that they have to sponsor. I feel so bad.